Hello everyone, hi, I'm Seven, the supposedly retro VTuber who seems to be playing anything but retro at this point. Yeah, I'm back again. I do not know why I'm streaming as much as I am at the minute. I just am. There'll be problems to worry about later. But yeah, this is once again my wonderful Ace Combat addiction kicking in full force. And, well, technically, this isn't an Ace Combat game. We just acknowledge it as an Ace Combat game and hope for the best. But yes, but welcome on in, Sadie. It's... While I'm thinking about it before I forget, it's... Welcome on in, I'm glad to see you here as always. One of these days I'll get Streamer Bot set up and the first thing I'll hear is just a click. Especially if how I've been getting bold as the minute. But yeah, it's... just I take a quick soak there for my throat. But yeah, it's... I'm starting to run out of Ace Combat games if you can't tell. Terrifying, I know. But I've realised that if I include... Why am I dropping that many frames? That can't be right. Am I broken already? Oh! Fuck's sake, I've still got Edge open. That'll kill it. I knew I'd forgot something. Closed Chromium-based browser. And now suddenly my performance issues go away. Hopefully. Touch wood. Yeah, I'm working again now, fuck's sake. I knew I'd forgot something. Flying through my quick start list because I realise I'm a quarter of an hour late to stream. But yeah, it's... This is what happens when I rush myself. I forget things. I usually take about like half an hour before streaming to go through a full checklist of how I got this. Forget this. But I spend more time prepping for stream than most pilots do prepping to fly. Which is probably not a good sign with all the things with how that keeps going. But, yeah, it's... This is the first time I've actually played an Aces game on my PC. So hopefully this will... Well, a PC Aces game. Even if it's not technically an Aces game. But, yeah, it's... I've worked out the main issue I had was that I use a Razer mouse, which is a bit dodgy. So the reason it keeps minimising everything down is for some strange reason double clicking on this mouse, or is it triple clicking, I'm not entirely sure, does the same as pushing the Win-D command. The minimise command. Why the hell you'd make that left click on your mouse, I do not know. The geniuses at Razer were clearly on a different astral plane that day. But as long as I use a DualShock, it doesn't happen. Hopefully. But yeah, it's... Oh, never even saw that one. Sorry, thank you for the follow. Mainframe, welcome in. I am Seven. I don't even know what type of VTuber I am at this point. But yeah. I think we've done our good 5 minutes worth of stalling at the beginning. Let's dive into the game and see how far it gets before it all starts falling down. Fuck off, EA. Why the hell did you think I'd want EA Player open right now? Come on. EA in Task Manager. EA Background Service. Close. Oh, it follows my cursor when I'm not doing it. Uncomfy. I'm getting double audio, aren't I? Yeah, so game capture, not desktop capture. That's where I'm going wrong there. Now then. Oh, I can't play Merc. Well. What would I be without my hubris? That's right, kids, we're going back to B7R. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the world whole. If I can speak. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed. The world history as we knew it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity.
Contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract. We move on to bigger, better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned out by piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo. However, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south, along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our Kirk contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work.
Don't say words like that. That's how things go sideways. How you doing, Superlord? I'm good, thank you. I've been having a blast today. It's bullying streamers way bigger than myself. Gotta throw punches high enough up. If they hit them back down, they look like an ass. But yeah, obviously they're all wonderful people, as I'm sure you know. enthusiasm out because I'm talking about it, and I need to work out how to get better at doing this as when I'm thinking about it. It's may have wound Azzy up just a little bit, but them's the nature of the game. It's all good fun. Besides, what's he going to do about it? Write a Google docie? I'll take it back. No, I don't want to think about that. Ugh. Scary thoughts. Google docie. True, yeah. Oh. I'm terrified that one day that I'm going to get like a American written Google docie was like, oh yeah, this streamer said bad word, and it's like a thing of like me accidentally saying like the F slur when I'm talking about my cigarettes or something. It's like, oh god. Or just saying it anyway, but no, I don't say the bad words, but why have I got all the planes? Whatever. What did we take? Did we take the Top Gun plane? Sorry, no, the license-free Top Gun plane. Or do we take an F4 Phantom? So many options. Is that a figure? I need to actually get better at IDing these, because without their little designations they could get away with not paying the licensing. It's... what are you? You confuse me, because you're a MiG-21, that's obvious. You're an F4 trainer. You're a MiG-21 trainer. You're the combat version of the F4, you're obviously an F-16. But what the hell is a... Because you're not a Sukhoi, I don't think. Because I don't think there's any Sukhoi Deltas. SV-37. Go on, what are you really? Yeah, you're a vegan, Saab 37 vegan. Okay, so that's what you are. You're just ancient. I was wondering what was happening there. I mean, I could take a vegan, but it's a single-seater, and... Yeah, because that's a Sukhoi. You look terrifying. You are literally just the Morgan. Behave. That's like license-free Morgan. Go away. You're Tempest, I know that much. Which would make you Harrier. Go on, let's take the F4. High impacts, gun pod, and multi-locks. That'll do. But, God, yeah, I've been having a blast tonight. It's like, I know I'm like ludicrously late to my own stream, like being a quarter of an hour late. I did get a tad bit distracted with other people. That and being unexpectedly somehow winding up on Skelebell's stream. That was a unexpected way to spend the evening. Oh, why are you bound to that? Yeah, it's the thing is, I do start to worry now. I've got a Wizzo! Got it. Ah, hi, welcome in, Renly. It's lovely to see new chatters. Welcome in. I am Seven, I'm not even sure. I was about to call myself retro, but I'm barely playing retro at this point. The variety VTuber, specialising mainly in Ace Combat games. And whatever we call this game today. Ah. It's okay, it's an Ace Combat game, really. Thanks for the welcome. Ah, you are most welcome. It's always a pleasure seeing new faces here. Yeah, Reddit. Yeah. It's. This is basically me having started to run out of Ace Combat games to play on stream. And I'm not just talking about like the main lines numbered games. I'm talking like I've started to run out of Ace Combat games altogether, including the PSP releases and the 3DS releases. Which if you told me that 6 months ago, I'd have never thought that possible, but... Okay, so crest the hill and dive. Where are you? You're there. That's very amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it started to pose a little bit of a problem now because I didn't think I'd run out of games this quickly. But yeah, I've got, of the games I've got left to play, I've got both Assault Horizons, the actual Assault Horizon, Assault Horizon Legacy. I've got 6. I could try get Infinity to work, but Infinity is it's kind of a bit broken now because, you know, always online game that was from the PS3's generation. Well, Stop Killing Games exists for a reason. But yeah, it's... God, if I keep going this way, I'll have to play something like Tom Clancy's Hawks to get my flying fix. Ugh, that's terrifying. But yeah, if it's not obvious, I love these style games to death. It's like very reality-based game is my first time seeing this. This is relatively tame by this kind of standards. And thank you for the follow, Mids15. If I'm saying that right, do correct me if I'm wrong. It's welcome in. But Lucky Jet to attacks. Yeah, it's this by these kind of game standards. It's actually fairly tame because the others installments in the series were a lot more ramped up than this. That I'll be doing things like multiple front flips and reversing in a jump jet. Which I might not be a physicist, but something tells me that perhaps might not happen. I don't know, I'd have to consult one of the War Thunder players, ask them what it would happen. Go on, let's get lined up. But yeah, it's these kind of games, it's like, obviously I prefer the retro games, hence why I have been streaming retro for so long. Because like I love the nostalgia, because the PS2 era was the ones I grew up on. But how many jets do you have in this game? I don't know on this one off the top of my head. I want to say about 20 I've got unlocked at the minute. But some of them are variants of the same plane, like trainers of the regular plane, and which is considerably less than Ace Combat's, where you have literally whatever aircraft they can get their hands on. But I've also only just started this one, so for all I know they could give me more later down the line. Oh, it's quite a number. That's relatively speaking quite low. Like, I'm kind of expecting I'll get more later down the game as I progress, because this is very much the first mission. So many choices, yeah, they really spoil you for choice. It's I'm quite openly choosing two-seaters, because Project Wingman, unlike the Ace Combats, actually gives you a weapon systems operator, or a WISO, which is Prez, who are here when I'm doing that. So I've actually got voice lines tied to my aircraft itself, instead of just having the wonderful mute pilot that is, well, Monarch in this case. Just like the Mobiuses and Triggers and Cyphers before them. That's a launch. Okay, so why am I dogfighting F-15s in a ground attack aircraft? Come on, this should really be someone else's job. I don't know very much about this game, but it's an amazing game. Yeah, it's really... the thing is, this game looks a lot better than it does how I'm running it now, because I'm running it on a very old graphics card. Like, I want to say this GPU is about 8 years old. But even still, it looks amazing for... Oh, it's highlighting civilians as targets. Don't worry, it's not a bad, looks good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I gotta admit that is something I'm very conscious of when I'm streaming, because it's... well, I'm obviously quite limited by, well, working to what resources I have. So but I feel like it's very easy to get used to graphics which are way better than I can deliver, because of how many bigger streamers than I are sat there with like your RTX 5080s. And thank you for the follow, Friendly Max. Thank you. I very much appreciate every follow. But yeah, I'm very conscious, and it's something I worry about, that I'm not delivering as good a quality as others, purely because of the hardware I stream on. But the thing is, I'm also a full-time student. Like, I'm maybe financially responsible, but I'm not going out and buy a 5090 irresponsible. Mainly because the bank wouldn't let me. The bankers might just freeze my account if I get doing something daft like that. Oh, look at them, they're so pretty. Line up for escort. It's no need for the thanks. Honestly, you don't believe me, but the most fantastic thing you got is this model. Oh, thank you, thank you. I love my model to death. It's such a. I've had it as of a few weeks. I've actually realised I've still got it sat in light mode, but it's. If he'll listen to me, there we go. You made this? No, it's. I'm not quite that talented myself. This is a commission by, not a commission, sorry, a off-the-shelf purchase by. I can't remember who it was actually, but they're in my credits. Let me find them quick. Yes, this one's by the Snow Bear Project on Booth. It's a beautiful model that I love so much. It's like I feel like it really suits me. It's because this isn't my first model. I've had a model before it, and this is like it just feels amazing to use. If everything's working alright.
Yes, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard. It's one of
There
the
we go.
largest on Earth. One of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. Country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is complete lie. Full-blown conflict, see. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government. I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in, so stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave what you have in your contract. It only slows us down.
I'm an artist too, and I really admire the effort the person put in this model. Yeah, it's a really good model in my eyes. It's like it works really well. It does the job, really. And for the amount of money I paid, I just need to fix that again. I don't know why. Stream Manager's being such a pain today. But it is, for some bizarre reason, that I am yet to work out. Oh damn, probably because I'm using 98% of my, like 90% of my GPU, that'll probably do it. Yeah, if it starts getting bad at any point, because this is obviously quite a bad thing, if like the stream starts acting up, do not hesitate to tell me and I'll bump the graphics settings down, because those lines are concerning. But you know, actually I think I'm going to do it now preemptively. VSync off, FPS cap off. Textures down to set to high, set apply. And that should make effects down to high. Let's see. View distance I'll leave where it is. And I think FPS I'll cap at 144. I doubt it should make too much difference because I'm very much doubt I'm getting that high, but I'll put it on there just in case it tries to anyway. But yeah, I love this model to death. I feel like I've been saying that quite a few times now, but it just feels like it suits me. But I was wondering, why don't you try some panels in which we just model and add some colours and details in it? What'd say? I am looking into making some modifications myself. The thing that I'm concerned about is that because this is an off-the-shelf model, I have a license agreement that I have to follow, such as I'm not allowed to have a bold head mode per my agreement with the artist who made it. Now, normally it's no big deal, it's like, but I don't really want to get putting myself in a position where I'm breaching my license agreement for no real reason, really. Colour alterations are fine as far as I'm aware. I'm trying to work out what I can do to the model to make it on my own, because I'm already aware of another streamer that I've had pointed out to me is like, oh, have you stole this person's model? I haven't, we both just have bought the same model. And it happens that, well, neither of us have altered it yet, which I'd like to alter it once I understand what I'm doing with it. But I need to, one, understand how vector art works to actually modify it myself, and two, understand exactly what's in the license agreement, because my agreement is written in Cantonese, so I need to understand what I can and can't do to the letter, and not just what the vaguely translated English version agreement says. Because the last thing I want to get doing is falling out with my model parent. That's like recipe for disaster. Don't get me wrong, this is not my plan to be my final model. I'd very much like to get my own model down the line. A model which is, well, truly like mine. But frankly, I'm a long way off that yet. I've got a lot of things that need doing before I can start thinking about, well, you know, commissioning models, because models can cost a fortune. I've had, if I shout them out quick while I'm thinking about it, shout out Anna Kuma, if I can type that right. Yeah, it's another streamer that I I speak to on a regular, Anna. Wonderful person. It's her custom model costs, I think, a couple hundred, and that is a very lowball offer. It's like that was like before all the optional extras they had put on. But if you go into for higher end models, you can very easily find yourself paying thousands upon thousands of pounds. But yeah, it's obviously I would like to have one down the line, something that's like truly and wholeheartedly me, not my thing that I share with however many other people buy it. Which I do have the assurance of knowing that it is a limited release, that only sells so many before they take it off sale to drive for exclusivity. But it's at the same time, it's limited release still isn't the same as exclusive release, or exclusive commission even, if I can use words right. Did I just hit? Nope. That does though. Change shot grade. They tried. But yeah, there's so much I want to do over the lines, but I've only been streaming for 6 months, which I know 6 months for some people have seen a lot more growth than I have, but that's just the genre I like to stream in. I'm quite happy in retro, and retro is quite a niche genre. And frankly, I don't really care much about the numbers. I'm here to have fun. If I'm having fun with 3 people, 30 people, or 300 people, I'm still having fun. You mean that we can't use this model in panels? But I don't want your model, it's like we will use your model picture. I don't really feel comfortable commenting on what I can and can't do to the model without having the contract in front of me, because it is very specific with what I can and can't do. It's quite liberal in what it lets me do. There's a lot of things I am allowed to do, but there's also plenty that I'm not allowed to do modification wise. It's like, I know off the top of my head I'm not allowed a bold head mode, I'm not allowed to make quote unquote major alterations, or alterations which are degrading to the artistic quality of the model. But he could play chicken better than I could, I'll give him that. Oh, that's a lot of missiles. But yeah, it's... obviously this is... it's nice to get out of retro from time to time. It's like I do... as much as like I've been playing through the likes of Kingdom Hearts and all that, it's nice to be able to do something else as well. Go on, can I get guns on him? Yes, I can. Yeah, it's... I've really been enjoying the last few weeks though. It's like being able to meet a whole lot of new people, and well, I feel like it's meeting new people and growing, like both as a streamer and in myself. It's like, it's been amazing. It's like I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's... Adjust appropriately. What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean? What are you gonna do for me? All of these buttons pause. Pause. Okay, yeah. I'm in an F14 and you're getting wipes. That's frankly embarrassing. Do better. Like, come on. I'm in an F14 and you're in an F15. Get It's... There we go. I can see that message, so I just can't read it yet. I'll get to it in a second. Blizzard. Look, Van, I don't mean this to be nasty, but I don't do business with people advertising via my messages for security purposes. It's... I don't mean this as any insult to your character, but there are a lot of people on here who I make it a very good rule not to be trusted, and frankly, I've tried to be polite and say that I don't feel comfortable discussing the nature of the contract to use my model via a Twitch, especially without reading through the thing myself, and I especially don't feel comfortable sharing that with other random people. I don't mean that as any insult to your character or anything else, but there's obviously, we all know the nature of Twitch. It's very much a security related thing that I will not do business with people advertising via message. Oh shit, stall warning, that's not supposed to happen. Whoops. Look, Ren, I've just said it before. It's like, it's not insult to you to yourself, but I'm not comfortable people soliciting here. It's soliciting to do business. It's a security related thing. It's I mean this is no insult to yourself. I'm sure, because obviously I don't know you well enough to make those kind of judgments. But for security related purposes, I'm not comfortable with people offering services via. It's... God, now I feel like a dick, but it's a rule it's obviously a strong rule I've got to follow for a reason. We all know the kind of people who are out there on Twitch. I don't accept people advertising services, whatever they may be, in my chat. It's just a general security nightmare, so I've got a blanket ban on it. I've Wrong button. That's a bullet, come on. Here we go. But it's kind of sad to me about that, but yeah, it's obviously it's like I was late today purely because I was hanging out with other streamers. It's like I've had a lot of fun doing that. It's just meeting other people. Is like people talk about it like it's networking, like some kind of tech bro LinkedIn influencer bullshit, but it's not really, because at the end of the day we're all ordinary blokes. Well, apart from those of us who aren't blokes, but you can put numbers against us. You could say, oh yeah, we're this, we're that, the other, this person does this person's fucking clicker trained. Sadie. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, those numbers mean jack shit. Because it doesn't really change the fact of who we are, what we're doing, and what matters if you're actually fucking enjoying this shit. Because if you're having fun, what does it matter if you've got a group of 3, 30, or hell, even just one there for the night review? Granted, the one does get lonely when the one goes, but well, that's just the nature of the world. It keeps up, keep going, and more will come. How was that not a kill? I stuck 2 missiles up you. Pure Belkan witchcraft. Couldn't survive that though, could ya? Off to the ground with you. God, the guns are so fun to use on this one. It's like I'm actually enjoying gun kills more than missiles at this point, which is strange to say because normally I don't really bother with guns in Ace Combat games, which is like ludicrous in and of itself. It's like a lot of Ace Combat games you can get, it's like you get away with missile only. In fact, missile only can be sometimes the only way to play. Like Ace Combat 7, the gun only run was actually pure agony. But meanwhile, in this game, I feel like I'd actually enjoy a gun only run. Not this time, obviously, because well, first proper playthrough, that seems a bit rough. Because I've never actually managed to play this before, because previously I've been on my Vega 64 GPU, which the Vega 64, for those unaware, has a fault with its HBM2, which is like a universal thing for across the Vega platform, where it will literally just crash when it's switching between memory states. It'd be like the same with a car being missing a gear, and like you try to shift into second gear in your car, and second is just the cogs are gone. Get fucked. Stuck a good couple rounds in there. Let's try. Oh cool, he's bust out the rolling scissors. Unfortunately for him, I'm a firm believer of just fly and loop. One circle, master. One circle supremacy. They're afraid might be up to it, but are they? Oh, he's running. He's running. So you can stand up to a plane smacking right into your cockpit, but you can't stand up to a few rounds of 20 mic. Understandable. Line up, give me guns. That'll do. And there we go. Very good. Yeah, you took a belly full around to that one, didn't you? Now what's next? Okay, those rounds missed, but... There we go. Now line up again. Oh, the guns are so fun, it's like not even funny. Now what are you? Oh, another fucking AWACS. What the fuck are you? You terrify me on so many levels. Flip it round and line up for a gun run. There we go. Everyone for themselves. That's maybe not the one you want to get endorsing. Well, that sounds like a loaded way of saying it. Oh Jesus Christ, that's... Monarch, that's an even worse approach to what Trigger comes up with. Come on, you can behave. I know tactical landings are a thing, but come on, at least be lined up remotely on course. I don't care if we put you at risk of getting a belly full of AA. There, see? Touchdown.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
God, I hate bands.
Now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the war. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest of military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's...
Yeah, there we go. Yes, thank you. I like operating from my actual base. That was very nice. Now, what will I take this time? Hello. You're giving me more aircraft. I'm almost sure of it. Why is there an F-15 with 3 sets of... Right, so you're both a traditional and a Delta, are you? Oh, you're the S. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is the YF-23. I feel pretty confident in saying that. You're Tempest. I don't know what you are. But you're definitely a Morgan. Look, I don't see anything else you could be other than the Morgan. Now I'm thinking, what should I take? Because there's no real point taking interceptors for this. I'd be better than an attacker. Or a strike aircraft, that should be decent. Because if the F4 is actually not a bad... Well, assuming it's like the real life version. If the F4 is a pretty decent mix, considering we used to use it for our QRA in the UK for how long? As well as it being like the de facto CAS aircraft for how many wars now? Roll up. Am I in the sky yet? There we go, passing 5,000. But yeah, because I'm thinking about it. Scatter. It's the reason I was late was I some way somehow wound up sat on this guy's donor farm for a bit. It's I've never actually spoken with him before then, and he just wound up joining one of Sadie's well, the one of Sasteria's VCs with us all in, and we wound up sat there for like what, about an hour. And so he's a good guy, in fairness. I'd never dealt with him before. I knew of him obviously because it's most people moving our circle are aware of, well, at least aware of scale of hell. But I have now been crowned Twink He Doesn't Know. A name I shall wear as a badge of honour. Of course, you're dead as well. Yeah, so you're dead. There we go. Logistics ships. Yeah, so you're going to the drink as well. Like, that's a thing that's happening. Oh, I turned into a missiles path. I need to line up again. Get myself at an actually decent angle this time. So you're not logistics, you're landing. And you're now sunk. And you're the QRA, I guess. Go on, gents, time to get in the dinghies. And that's an F-15. Rotate back around again because I don't need to be lining up on him just for the sake of it. There we go. Yeah, the guns are actually surprisingly really fun here. I just need to be careful because the guns actually do snap onto. It's automatically just in gun pods, which means if you're not on target and you're just going like, oh yeah, I'll get this quick, it will knock itself off. You can't just trust the nose of the plane because the nose of the plane wants to go a great many places you perhaps don't want it to. Just to make sure that it's capable of doing wonderful things like that. What on earth are you? Federation Navy cruiser? And somehow you took less bullets than the landing craft. I'm guessing that's with the time Sadie going live, is it? Oh no, that's Sora. Thought that was Sadie heading out then. But a bit locked in here trying to get my guns to work. But yeah, I love this so much. I know I say it every stream, but it's true. It's like I know it's taken me a long time to settle in. It's like 6 months. A lot of people have done a lot more than I have in that amount of time. But obviously I've also had to balance university as well, which has been a fucking nightmare. But and if I'm being blunt, I probably should have balanced it a bit better because I very much did fail that year at uni. But you know, it's too shall pass. Is that an ace? Well, you're dead now is what you are. There we go. Taking a look, pull that down. Oh, you're trying to stick aircraft in the sky. That's cute. They think they can run away. And that's a Globe Master taken down. Perhaps not the most mission critical of targets, but now for the one that managed to get into the sky. 'Cause there's always one. Ta-da! Oh shit, who the fuck are you? This is a QRF? Oh, and you've got ace names, okay. So you're an actual squadron, not just a single ace you're throwing me up against. So that means you're like both of them then, because that was one of my gripes of Ace Combat 7, it's like there's a single ace squadron. After you've had 4 and 5 where they're building you up, it's like, hey, there's these massive fucking things that'll face you now. It's like, and it's not even like Ace Combat 4 where they managed to work it in. It's like, yeah, okay, you've got the yellows who are like Well, you're telling from the kid's story, so it's like, of course, the yellows are the big guys. You're resupplying your aircraft from horse-drawn carriage. Of course, you're going to have a few hiccups here and there. And once he's down, it's like a single aircraft left. He's down, so now it's just the last one. And then this dreaded cross-talk squadron is history. Ta-da! Very nice. Which strip, which strip, which strip? Lined up for long. Okay, we're going long. Sudden descent for a tactical. Line up. Online. Now to bleed speed. And yes, I am aware tactical landing should be formed over the airstrip, but
rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been in. The base didn't sustain too much damage. There's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty. And when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own rule without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us. For that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
well, that seems fair enough.
We're going by our tag names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Well,
Listen up. We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country as a sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Okay, so up we go again then. You're gonna give me your aircraft this time? No, I think you've just gave me everything for some damn reason. Not entirely sure why you do that, but I guess you have. It's not even like I played this before, it just decided to give me every single aircraft. I think we're going to take the F4 up again. Because it's going to be primarily CASP looking at it. There we go, get me off the ground, and up to 5,000. Ooh, excuse me. Always, Price. Always. More junkie, I'll take that. Yeah, so you're cooking off a bit. I think that's just business as usual, isn't it? Classy bit of cook off. It's... yeah, it's... Who's shooting? Oh, it's AAP says, okay. That's okay, I can live with that. Let's get these up here, flip it round. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Don't worry. Stick them in. Are you going to? Yep. Where am I looking? Over this way. Oh shit, this way. That was only a hit, okay. F-16's trying to dance me out here. But he can outmaneuver me, so this could be a problem. If he actually knew how to fly. There you go, see? See, now they're all dead. On to the next. On to the next batch. There we go, see? I can play rough. I can absolutely play rough. There we go. Dumped you in. And there were 2 missiles. Here we go. There we go. Now you're a bunch of helicopters, aren't you? See, that's better for you, isn't it? You gonna punch out yet? Or are you gonna make me finish the job? Well, I guess that answers that. If I can get guns on him, that'd be grand. Because realistically, these 2 aircraft absolutely should not be dogfighting. Those are B-52s. Flip it round, line up. I can't believe I'm out of bullets. That was a fast job. I'll have to keep tossing missiles into everywhere else now. What a waste that'll turn out to be. There we go, take them down. Yeah, so they're not surviving that one. That was a very lucky one there, because I couldn't even see it on the radar. And that worked. Whoops, a daisy.
We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a bigger offshore account.
Us versus the Federation. Yep, that's what we're doing now. No big deal, right? Right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Lee?
Well, Monarch's Monarch, and that's besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
Yeah, that one
Good
went
job,
well.
Wingman team. General Elizabeth reports your tactical support pretty much saved his men with a respectable amount of firepower for the independence force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, they've brought back from the brink and stabilized their territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war with the
But yeah, it's this game's already grown me. I just wish it hadn't done whatever it's done and gave me every single aircraft at start, because now it's kind of a bit, what am I going to get as upgrades?
Truth, we didn't think we'd need your mercenaries at all, but unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost. We can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other Allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman team, we expect much of you this coming time.
Okay, so we're near the 2 hour mark. I think I'm going to take a quick break just to go get myself another drink because I'm boiling at the minute. And then we'll be back shortly with a bit of drink in me, and a chance to call someone to cool me down a bit. She'll be back shortly. And we are back again. Now, excuse that. That was just me instinctively going towards my PS2's input instead of Steam's capture input. Oops, right? Ah. But yeah, it's. You'll have to excuse the break. I've really just had to get a drink quickly because this PC running like this really does heat the room up a bit. Especially in the middle of summer, it's like scorching in here in a minute. Got off the thermometer because it would not be saying pretty things right now. Mix F14s. Yeah, we'll take the F14 up. Bam, bam, bam. Launch. Oh shit, that reminds me as well. We shall be temporarily disabling last follow because the last person was an advertiser was now, you know, actually let's get experimental. If I turn you on and tell it to hide you from the feed, you actually no, if we replay you, because even though you've already done it, that now brings the one before back again. So even though they were following before, it now means that I don't have to worry about having self-advertiser declared themselves as my new banner. Oh cool, so the rear line's going. Let's take two of them off. God, the soundtrack to this game is so beautiful. It's like... I know you see, I can tell I'm tired because this is like seriously making me tear up. That almost went wrong. There we go. God, the way it fits in those air raid sirens as well. It's like, it's such a beautiful game. Okay, so we're in a bit of trouble here. No, you don't say that in a city. Come on, you call yourselves peacekeepers. There we go. Come on, you're gonna give me tone. Fuck off. Okay, so there we go. Such a beautiful game. The soundtrack is so good. So I hope it's translatable. If anything is going wrong, please do not hesitate to tell me, and I'll tone it down slightly. Because I know I'm very much pushing this PC to the limit here. Let's cross the border. It's giving you a true dogfight here. This is such a beautiful fight. Damn it. Lasted longer than I expected there. Okay, let's get busy. Cruisers. Well, that's different. Flip it up, spin it round. Damn it. Will you die? Yes. Line up, line up, line up, line up, line up, line up. Good angle. You. Make sure he's going down. Stick to in him. That makes them better. I wonder what happens if... No. They've got lasers, okay. So that's something to do when you're a lot more advanced than I am now. That's perhaps second playthrough activities. Yeah, it didn't go too well. Get that off screen. How did it miss? Yes, that's gone well, obviously. God damn it. Yeah, this is... I'm dead. God's sake. And business we shall do. Yeah, that was a bad shot, but... There we go. Yes, you're going straight down. It's such a beautiful game though, I love its pieces. The all important question, what will come first, affiliate or VIPs? Because I'm not getting very many successful streams. Well, good averages, right? But I am most definitely picking up followers. It's like I actually need 13 more and I can start dishing out VIP to people. So he got the command of spilling his guts at me on the AWACS, like, yup, okay. Okay, so, there we go. That's that dead. Considering all these aircraft falling out of the sky, that's perhaps not the brightest idea of yours, is it? There we go, he's dead. Now flip around again and... Huh. That worked. It's nice having actual competent AI this time though. Because normally it goes a lot worse than this. He knows what he's doing. God, look at the trails. They're such beautiful aircraft. See, that's getting better by just tossing missiles at him.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh god.
Stardust, Sicario has secured its areas separately. That's the call. Stand by. Sicario, we have large contacts inbound. Looks like an airship, Pickett. Ignore us. Damn it. We're totally outgunned. Destroyer cover will destroy your area. Roll on your current team and drive the bombs out of the airspace. Remember, attack these things from above or below and never from behind or head on. Here I come. We'll launch fire patterns as soon as we can. Almost defect the shift over these things. Anyway, agitating down. We got to down these things over the capital. Not like we had a choice.
He's falling apart.
This is C-116 to command. Don't we have the Peacekeeping Squadron on tap? Negative. They're not in country for a few days. They do with what we have. Rebels are on the run and we're mopping up the remaining resistance in town. We're still getting hammered by enemy air. Copy all. We'll send reinforcements as necessary. Kennedy Hall just got torched. We had an IFV platoon roll through it, so we're pulling back. Gotta be it! I've got a good tone. Make sure you secure the coordinates or the secure channel. Where we going? It's that damn jamming. Just head north. We'll organize as best we can while we're out of here. Don't overextend. We'll get the stragglers over the next week. All we have to do is just
Okay.
stay safe. Good tone. Monarch, you got it coming. There's tracers going my way. Monarch, good luck.
There we go.
My sights.
Shit, okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, so we've got like 9 missiles left and all this left to do. We might actually be in a bit of trouble there. I say that. Or touch wood.
You're in gun range. Enemies locking on. Great.
But so far, I have been mostly able to evade what's been coming my way.
Enemies on my scope. We've done all we can, Sicario. RTB to Rose Tower.
Is that good or bad?
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Thanks to you, casualties sustained during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the event...
Oh, did not mean to click that. Oops, sorry.
The Federation's interest in Cascadia has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was when we went into an association with them over half a century ago. Power. Our cordium deposits have made Cascadia an interest of the core Federation states perpetually. Because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Mercenary forces throughout Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and storage facilities as the Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points. Hitman Team, Sicario will be tasked to hit separate facilities in the Yellowstone exclusion zone. Your area of operation will be one of the main storage facilities along the Apidoc fracture. Fly in, destroy as much of the facility as you can, and RTB before reinforcements respond en masse. It's suggested that you bring a well-rounded loadout on this one. Once the Federation knows what we're doing, they're going to be retaliating hard.
Okay. I think there's a possibility we might end earlier than usual today. Purely because I am absolutely shattered and, well, it's a pretty quiet stream anyway. It's not just yet, I'm going to keep going for a little while. Oh, excuse me. And up we go again.
We've got alarms raising at every airbase within response range. You're on the clock, so make it snappy. No rush perfection, Galaxy. Especially when all you have to do is sit back and watch. Hey, babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining.
All I need is 10 minutes with you, Monarch, and I'm in the black for the week. Let's make the cash flow.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Anything and everything is free for the taking.
I'll take that. Weapons up, killed the lot.
We're getting reports from power plants up and down Cascadia. Small flights of aircraft slipping past our front line and hitting the geothermal industry.
Touching the front line so fine. The level slipped through. Target down. According we're popping inside on cost more than what they're paying us. It's harder to create than it is to destroy, Hitman 2.
There we go. Whoa, okay, that was a boom and a half.
Heads up, QRF has arrived. Fast movers. Now it's a fight.
Copy. That's base of scratch. Turning to intercept.
Now turn around.
Target down. Galaxy, definitely on race.
Well, you're definitely causing the most chaos out of all of them. Council squadron is pulled out after hitting their threshold, and Assassin is still on station. Other work pilots are also calling in some success.
The flow lane's here. Let's go for gold.
Only a hit? I'd have expected you to click off.
If you want combat effective against air units, start evacuating. No need to get killed like this.
See, solid airstrike.
Because we're using it right now. Pull the trigger! Under attack! 20-point miss are kinda hard to read while we're being bombed.
There we go.
I see him. I see the mark. The holes in that ground.
Send it up the line. It's that HVT we've been hearing so much about.
Good stuff, Hitman. Operations up and down the fracture are reporting similar successes. Keep hammering them till we pull out.
Dump all the screws in the neutralizer engine into the pipelines. We insert that much. We don't know how long it'll take to get cocaine production back up.
Monarch's down.
God damn it.
Rescue teams.
Yeah, I'm practically asleep here. We'll try again. I want to at least get to the 3-hour mark. Anything less than that feels terrible.
We've got alarms raising at every airbase within response range. You're on the clock, so make it snappy. Don't rush perfection, Galaxy. Especially when all you have to do is sit back and watch. Hey, babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining.
All I need is 10 minutes of you, Monarch, and we're black for the week. Let's make the cash flow.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Anything and everything is free for the taking.
We're getting reports from power plants up and down Cascadia. Smoke droids and aircraft slipping past the front line and hitting the geothermal industry. Solid concentration on front line so far. However, slip through.
You're in gun range. Coin we're popping inside of them costs more than what they're paying us. It's harder to create than it is to destroy, Hitman 2.
Oh, that was a very close one there. Almost ended up the same way again.
If you want combat effective against air units, start evacuating. No need to get killed like this. I've got a good tone. Why are the rebels hitting their own resources? Because we're using it right now.
My god, I'm actually not feeling right. We'll finish this level and I'm going to call it quits because I'm starting to feel, like, really feel it.
I see them. I see the mark. The rules in that crown.
I know it's a really short stream, but I'm not feeling right. So we're going to take a way out now. Just because I'm not feeling right. I do apologise for that. It's normally I stream for 4 hours minimum. This is very much an exception, not the norm, because my head is actually screaming bloody murder at the minute. Yeah, this is not normal. I'm not really comfortable with this, so I just want to get some rest and get some painkillers in me. I don't know where this has come on from. Probably from all this stream overnight and the family getting me up like first thing in the morning afterwards. But yeah, I'll be back again maybe tonight. There's no midweek stream next Tuesday because the house is busy. In fact, chances are there's probably not going to be a midweek stream at all for a little while. A midday stream for a little while, a daytime stream, because the Tuesday after next I'm going to be out of country until, well, I'm out of country from the 5th through to the 13th. So, obviously no streams then. I'll be trying to keep up with people still whilst I'm there, but obviously, well, time zones and whatever else is going to be going on, chances are I probably might start missing stuff. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing more stuff before I go with my end of at least overnight stuff. But I think really I just needed a night to rest tonight and deal with this headache because it's just come on out of nowhere. I do apologise for that, as I know it's been a very short stream, but I don't want to be sat here for another hour with my head just screaming bloody murder. It's just kind of is what it is. Let's try and find someone to raid. It's Kako who's playing Helldivers. Oh, Last Steel, that works. So there's Last Steel currently playing Tune Awakening. I've not seen him for a little while, but he's a great guy. And the game looks fun as well. I'm really tempted to get it myself for a little while. Do something a bit more new. But yeah, I shall see you all soon. It's been great to see those of you who are there. Well, yeah, if I can actually think right. But yeah, it's Cybean 7. It's been a pleasure seeing all of you, and I hope to see you all soon. Goodbye for now. Whoops daisy, he doesn't accept raids. Before you ask, yes, it is basically all automated where it starts screaming when I'm just doing things, but yeah, if anyone else who's got any raid suggestions, I'll take them now, certainly, if there is anyone there. But I'm having enough fun with this. I don't really care overly about everything going on. Let's see. Maybe try Micah Bunny with Liza P. Yes, there we are, there we go. But yes, we I'll see you all soon. Maybe tomorrow, it all depends how well I'm feeling.